Today, I'm going to show you how I tracked my life in 2024. A few notices before I get into the video. First off, being that this is the day that I'm filming this, the day before it comes out. I've been really unwell with a cold and a cough, and I'm finally starting to feel better, so I'm going to try and get this video done. If you're seeing this, it's obviously been that I've done it, but if not, then I'm just going to have to delete the videos from my camera roll, but it is what it is. I'm going to try my best to do it. The second thing is that I am so sorry about the lighting. I bought this light box on Amazon, but I broke it, so I need to get I've got a second one somewhere, but I need to set that up. So at the moment, this is my lighting. Now let's get on to the video. 2024 was a huge year for me. Although I always think I'm not doing enough, when I sat down and actually wrote a list of what I did in 2024, it was insane. So I'm going to show you what I tracked, how my year went. I only started tracking in April, and there's some things I only started doing from like as the months were going on. I was like, right, I'll add in this, if that makes sense. So, oh gosh, it's heavy. This is my box, and it is really heavy. Inside we have folders, notebooks, vision boards, and all sorts. So I am going to go through with you this. And yeah, just so that you've got an idea of how I track my 2024. Maybe you can use some of these ideas for yourself and for how you track your life. Remember, you don't have to start in January. Like I said, I started mine in April, and I was really annoyed at myself, like, why can't I have done this a whole year? But that's okay. You've got to start somewhere. That's completely okay. So I'll start by showing you my diary. This was the first diary I've ever finished. I'm the type of person to start a diary in January and then forget about it 2 weeks later. And then I'll go, right, I'm going to get an undated planner. Forget about it 2 weeks after. And then I'm going to get a weekly planner. You get the idea. But I actually finished it, and I was really proud of myself. So I won't show you the inside just because of personal details. However, you have a plans section. That was the main bit that I used. Notes, which I also used quite a bit. Goals and remember, which I didn't use any of them, to be honest. I used like a page, but that was it. I'm not entirely sure what was different this year because, like I said, I'd always get them and I'd never finish them. So I have no idea what was different, but I'm really glad that I can finally keep on top of a diary. Next up, we have my junk journals. So I started this one. Oh, I'm going to drop that. I started this one. This was my first one. This is actually a book by a friend of mine. So let me see if I can find an example to show you. Here we go. So I did like this outfit check spread. And it was just something that I started for fun. And I really enjoyed it. I've not got one on the go at the moment. But it is something I'd like to start again because I've got a few memories I want to add. And then this is my second one. So I actually finished this end of last year, I think it was. Yeah, so we went to Chester for Christmas. I've got a vlog out about that if you want to go see it. And it was a lot of fun. So I did some pages on that. And also I did like a ton of like business cards and different things like that. All my receipts are in there. I've got a cheesy bacon flatbread packaging. The whole lot's in there. So that's my second one. And like I said, I do want to start a new one. This was my favourite spread ever. I mostly use it to track memories. So like this here, I got that whilst it was my grandma's birthday. And then this is from that day as well. And that was a lot of fun. On May 31st, I think it was, I decided I'm going to start doing morning writing. I was like, right, let's see how long this lasts. So I got a notebook. Let me see if I can find it. It's this one. I got a notebook and I was like, you know what? I'm going to do some writing. So I started, 24th of May it was, and I did it for a few days. And then it got to the 31st and I continued doing it. And I did it for 6 months and a half. And then I forgot a day and I was fuming. But that's something I still do now. I do miss a few odd days, but I've got, this is book one. I call them my ramble books. Then we have book number 2. And then we have, where is it? Book number 3. Book number 4. I've got a book number 5, which I finished, but I'm putting that in my 2025 trackers because most of it is from this year. and I am currently on my 6th ramble book, and I think that is insane just to see how much. And I've never read any of these back. I'm tempted to one day to just open up to a random page and read it, but I have never opened these and I've never read them back, not even like recent ones. I write it, I close it, get into a new page. That's it. That's what I do. I do that almost every morning, and I find it really helpful just to dump stuff onto a page. I have ADHD and autism, and quite often I wake up really like, what am I doing today? Like what is the plan? And so writing down all my thoughts. Some of them I'll talk about, right, yesterday I played Hogwarts Legacy, or yesterday I tidied my room, or whatever. Today's plan is this, or I don't feel well, or whatever. And I just put literally anything on it. I also have a general notes book, which I basically just write like notes in. So like this one has, you've got stock counts for when I've done work, preparing when I'm going out somewhere, because like I said, I'm autistic and I'm not very good at travel. So say for example I'm going out, I'm getting the train, I need to plan that and plan what I'm doing. And then I've got different notes, so yeah, that's going out again. And then I've got just general things that I need to remember. So a lot of it I put in my planner, like to-dos, but these are more like in detail, like what is going on. I'm really excited to show you this next part. So this is my vision board and mood boards. So I write on the back of most of these what it is, but there's some that I need to update because December and November I think I forgot, but I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to check that. So this was my September 2024 vision, like mood board thing. I started doing them at the end of each month. Okay, wow, this is going back a while. Let me see if I can get the first one. So that's July. So, yeah, this is my December collage board. So it's mostly just some Christmassy pictures. And then we have my November goals. So yeah, I've forgotten to write on the back of this one, so I don't actually remember. I'll have to get a photo of my vision board, because I do cork boards as well every month, and I've basically got a whole, I mean you can see on this wall here, I've got loads of cork boards. I've got them in front of me as well on this wall, and I do a monthly vision board and a yearly vision board. So you got November goals, and then this here, I'm pretty sure it's my November, it's got to be my November review board, or like my Chester review board, because we went to the Chester Christmas market and that was so much fun. Ooh. And then we have October vision board, which I've written on the back of this one. So my October 2024 goals were make my own meals / learn recipes, prep for Christmas market, upload and sell items on Vinted, work on clothing / other products, continue a good morning routine and work on an evening routine, get out of the house more. Those are my October goals. I know for a fact I definitely didn't do the learn recipes. That's something I still really struggle with, is making my own meals, but I'm working on it. Next up, we have my September board. So work on daily routine, work on sublimation, tidy, read and work on Christmas items / presents. Now that was actually for a market which got cancelled. I think that's my Vlogmas episode 6, and it starts off with I've got like long hair, and then it comes like ends and I've got like shorter hair because I've cut it. But that video took about 8 weeks to film. I think I started it in when did I start it? I think I started it in like September and it came out November, and I just that made me really laugh. Next up, we have my August 2024 goals. So we have exercise, read, use train more / get out more, have a good summer fair, play games more and film art content, and keep a tidy bedroom. So I'll be honest, the tidy bedroom hasn't happened until this month, and this has been on my like goal since like I started doing these. So in January, last month, this year I mean, I took 4 bags to charity, and this month I've taken 6, and that's all of my stuff. And when I say bags, I mean big canvas bags, some were bin bags, and my room is so much clearer now, but I'm still working on it. Next up is my July vision board. There's going to be a lot of next ups. So use the library more often, eat healthier, use the train, go on walks and work on art. And then, wait, what? Where's the 2 July? Oh, that was June. I'm sorry, that was June. This is my July one. Did I say June a minute ago? I'm not sure. I'm losing my mind. Anyway, So, July vision board, exercise and fitness, read, journal every day, which I'm pretty sure I did, use the train more often, cook/bake, self-care. I'm going to skip that next one. Keep a tidy bedroom, do more volunteering. So that was that one. And then we have May 2024. So exercising and eating healthy, tidied bedroom, film and work on socials, get back into volunteering, read and journal more often, update Ko-fi shop. Oh, I didn't realise I started my Ko-fi by then. Oh, of course, I started it in February, didn't I? Make jewellery, work on commissions and draw more often. Now we have some more like review boards. This was August. It was lovely. I went to a Lego exhibition with my friends. And then I'm just going to block my friend's face. And then we have October. That was so good. It was like a Biscoff cheesecake. It was fantastic. Finally, the most important part of the video is how I tracked stuff. So I've been talking about like my writing and my vision boards. However, this is something that takes a lot of effort, this next bit, and it is time consuming, but it's not when you get the hang of it. So before, when I first started, it was so tiring and I was like, I can't bother doing this. But I thought, I'm going to keep on top of it. I'm going to give it a go. And now it's something that I quite often forget to do, but I can always update it later on. So that's the good thing about it, is that if I miss a day, I can just continue the next day. So it's time to get them out. I have not one, not two, but 3 folders full of my life. Each folder has 3 months. So I started in April, so we have April, May, June, July, August, September, and October, November, December. And in each of them, we have, let me get it. So we have my social media trackers. So basically what I do is I write down what I post, how many followers I end the day with, that sort of thing. I do a review. If there's any nice comments, so for example, I had a lot of lovely comments in August. Not August, when was this? April. So I screenshotted them and printed them out. And it's just something that I can look back on and be like, that was really nice. So I actually had a video that went viral recently. And it was about 87k views and like just under 4,000 likes. And it's honestly the most popular video I've ever had, which was so ridiculous. If you're not on my TikTok, the video is basically me talking about Bradley Bear and Haven and the Tiger Club and how I hate the fact that they've rebranded. I think I captioned it so it like I collect items from a dead fandom, Rip Bradley Bear or something like that. And yeah, my art videos get between 5 and 30 likes. Why is that the one that blows up? And it's even more annoying that I posted it on my art account. So I was only sharing it so I could tag my friend and show him my collection. So I was like, I really wanted to show them my collection. But people saw it. People loved it. I got like nearly 200 comments. That was a nightmare to go through. Another thing I started to attempt to track, I'm going to try and get this out without everything falling out now, was self-care and daily things I want to do and my water. So I'll admit I drink nowhere near as much the water that I should be drinking. So it's definitely something I'm trying to track at the moment. But it's really difficult remembering, so I need to work on that more, I think. You know, I think that is about everything. So we've had my morning writing, we've had my folders, my junk journals, my notes books, and my vision boards and review boards. So that's how I track my life in 2024. If you've got any questions, feel free to put them in the comments. I'm here to answer them. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. And if you made it all the way, that means so much to me. I get like 1 to 3 likes per video. And these vlogs do take a while to film, but I enjoy it. And that's what matters. It doesn't matter about the likes or the views. It just matters that I'm having fun. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you in my next one. Bye!